Hello, it's Matty F, babe, and we're back with some more Kingdom Cup action, and today is a very special and fun challenge. Me and Gemma Banks and I did a little draft challenge for the Kingdom Cup. Basically, we took turns picking a Pokemon, and yeah, he picks Lucario, so he gets to use Lucario. I can't. I pick a Monferno. I get to use Monferno, and he can't. So we did it where he just picked, then I picked, just alternated straight through. We didn't do it snake style. If anybody's familiar with fantasy football and those kind of things. But anyways, yeah. So let's dive right in. And first pick for Gemma, he went first, was Lucario. So yeah, pretty standard pick. And next I went with Altaria, and I'm thinking maybe I should have went with Flygon. And I was thinking Altaria because I was thinking that would be possibly his second pick, and I needed something to counter that Lucario as well. I was thinking maybe go for the Bastiodon, but that just starts me where I'm picking my first pick, something that's extremely weak to his first pick. So he goes in for the next pick with a Flygon, which I'm like, dang man, I was hoping to snatch Flygon for my pick number 2. And then next we have Lapras for me. So yeah, now I have Altaria and Lapras, and he has Lucario and Flygon. For pick number 5, he's going to pick Charizard, and I finally get around to Bastiodon at the 6th pick right there. So now the teams are Lucario, Flygon, and Charizard, and then Altaria, Lapras, and Bastiodon. For the 7th pick, and I'd probably say this is the steal of the draft, number 7 pick overall, Gemma's 4th pick is Melmetal, and I come in at number 8 with the Alolan Marowak. At number 9, he's going to pick up a Kingdra, and I'm going to go with, I think, probably my worst pick in the draft, with Abomasnow. But I do have it as like an ice attacker, ice and dragon attacker. It has the Powder Snow with Blizzard and Outrage. So it's not like I'm using the Razor Leaf one. I don't really like Razor Leaf Abomasnow at all, but I think you can finagle Abomasnow with Powder Snow and maybe even Energy Ball Outrage as like a Lapras killer with the Energy Ball, and just gaining that energy fast and then being able to tank whatever it throws at you for the most part. But anyways, we'll talk about Abomasnow offhand some other time. Number 11 pick, he goes in with Celio, and then I get Dragonair over at number 12 slot. Definitely not trying to pump up Abomasnow at all, to just forget I mentioned him at all. Yeah, I don't want anybody to be like, I picked Abomasnow because of you, Maddie. Don't do that because of me. Don't put him in your top 6. Anyways, so yeah, so the teams are on the screen right there. You can see them. Boom. Let's go get into the battles. Alright, so first matchup is going to be Dragonair versus Lucario, and he's going to go ahead and switch out into his Celio, who's going to take our Aquatails really well. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. I decided to tank up a Body Slam and then just go ahead and send the Aquatail off. I was thinking about switching into somebody, but couldn't really think of who to switch in at that point. I had the Lapras or the Altaria. I think maybe switching into the Lapras would have been a good call when the Celio came out. Possibly, but this is the first match, and you know, we're not used to playing with this kind of a deck, I guess. We did just do the Dragon Challenge, so I guess we are a teensy bit used to it. Bad Flygon helped me out a lot in that situation, so it's not really the same at all, you know. But anyways, we go ahead and finally get Celio down. We are down 1 shield. We have enough. We just want to get something. We have enough for a charge attack, enough energy. We want to get something off before whatever comes in one-shots us. And if we would have done the Dragon Pulse, it actually will do some damage. So you can see he go ahead and Gemma shields that. And that's actually probably a good call, because if I did do the Dragon Pulse, it's going to take a good chunk of damage on the Melmetal. So he didn't know if it was going to be Sky Attack or Dragon Pulse. And yeah, that's a good call actually there to shield that, in my opinion. So anyhow, yeah, we bring in the Lapras here, and I brought this in not knowing how much I had left on the Dragonair, and I should have brought in the Dragonair. Also, my mindset was I only have 1 shield left. I didn't want to bring Lapras in when there was no shields left, was my mindset. Try to get him in there to do some work, but now when I bring the Dragonair, I think to myself, man, maybe I should have brought the Dragonair in there. Maybe could have gotten to use his shield himself, the Melmetal. Or yeah, maybe not, and get some damage on him. But anyways, he's going to go and take that first one pretty easily, in my opinion. So next matchup, we switch into the Alolan Marowak. He's going to switch as well. He brings in the Celio, and we make a huge mistake here. You know, he's pretty much been body slamming Did he use a Celio last match? Yeah, he used a Celio. He's pretty much just been body slamming us down. So we're not even sure he has Water Pulse on his Celio, and he definitely does, and we should have taken that. We were expecting a body slam, possibly a Roar Beam, and yeah, we shouldn't have tanked that, so that's a huge mistake there. We should have used a shield, and that's probably going to cost us this match, in my opinion, just straight out the gate. That one huge error of just letting that Celio just completely wreck us. We're now down a shield, basically even in health. But we have been able to hurt his Lucario, which is pretty good. So there is one little bit of silver lining right now. We do have like neutralized Lucario for the most part. He can't get into at least a roll where he's about to go and sweep the whole team, but there's the mistake, right? We're expecting a power-up punch. We're expecting that we can not use our shield. That's another huge mistake of not using a shield. We're expecting we can not use our shield and tank that power-up punch, and it's not going to do very much damage to us at that point. So another huge mistake not shielding by me, and yeah, I think I hung on to my shields a little too much in this match and probably cost us. Also, like I said, Melmetal still of the draft. I had a hard time getting into a groove of being able to deal with Melmetal and Lucario. It was really hard for me to find a groove there, but eventually we do. But anyways, we're gonna go in and get a surf off on this Melmetal, and we almost get him down, almost get the match, but yeah, that rock slide comes up too fast, so Gemma's going to go up 2-0. We're playing 5 games total. We're just going to play 5, not a best of 5, but yeah, it's a best of 5, but if one of us was the sweep, we're just going to play all the way through for 5 games for just matches and fun anyways. But anyways, we're down 2-0, and he makes a mistake there switching into the Charizard. Huge mistake. He meant to switch into Lucario, and that's very fortunate for us. But, luckily, everybody makes mistakes. So I definitely have made some mistakes, and now he has made that one. So that helps us right there. We're able to take out the Charizard. He's got his Lucario. We're like, oh, Lord, please don't get rolling. We're definitely worried about a Shadow Ball here. So we decide to shield because we wanted to make the same mistakes last match and let something pass, and it ended up wrecking us. So we have the Rock Smash on our Alolan Marowak so that it can just do that good constant damage with the fast move on Lucario. So I understand if somebody likes Heck on Alolan Marowak so you get to those Mud Bombs faster or whatever, the Bone Clubs faster, but I like that it can do the damage with the fast moves. But, I'll have to actually research which one I like more in the future. But just initially, since that's what I had, I'm using the Rock Smash right now. And anyways, body slamming us on the Altaria. Luckily, he does not have the Aurora Beam. He has the Water Pulse and Body Slam. So I now know that although I will take damage from the fast moves with the Altaria pretty horribly, at least I can come in and tank the charge move. So anyways, it's now 2-1. We got the Marowak on the Celio. We're trying to switch right here and not get Water Pulse to death. He goes in and body slams us right there, so that's whatchamacallit, that's a shield baited right there. He baited us for that shield, boy. And we bring in the Altaria, and I know you're thinking, Matt, he wrecks you with those fast moves, and I'm like, yeah, the fast moves do hurt, but at this point, I wanted to try and save my Marowak for the Lucario that inevitably is going to be there, and I really think I should have switched my Lapras, and that's something I do learn later on. Or I don't have the Lapras in this one, yeah. It's just really hard to find a right comp, like I said, to deal with the Melmetal and Lucario, and then the Celio as well. So eventually I think I do find something that handles it the best that I had, to the best that I had available, which is in the next match. But anyways, yeah, we're not in a good spot here. We do get the Flamethrower off, so we have to use a shield. We can finally switch, but at this point, yeah, it's going to be about too little too late. He's going to power up punch us and then bring in the Melmetal, and we get one Bone Club off, but obviously it's not an Earthquake, so that's not going to be nearly enough to finish off a Melmetal, and that Thunder Shock gets you to that Rock Slide so very fast with Melmetal. So Melmetal is a very good Pokemon for this tournament, and I think for the draft challenge too. I think it was definitely still the draft at I think the 7th overall pick in the 4th round. But yeah, anyways, so Gemma takes that 3rd one. So yeah, Gemma's up 3-1. GG Gemma for taking this draft challenge. And so it's Body Slam Bro versus Altaria, and we're going to switch in now to Lapras. And this is where I think I should have won. I think I should have done more Lapras, not even brought the Bastiodon, which I barely used the Bastiodon this challenge, but I think that was the comp that worked for me the best, was the Altaria, Lapras, and the Alolan Marowak. So, and this is just really fun, and that's what's so awesome about doing like more than like 3-game series, in my opinions, or best of threes, to where, you know, someone goes up 2-0, you know, what do you really learn from that? Is, you know, as much, you know, it's 2 matches, and you know, but if you do this best of 5, you really get a chance to try new things. You really get a chance to try and see, like, how can I get this team comp down? Because it was really, like, you know, felt really hard with what I had. And I made some bad picks late. The last picks for the Abomasnow and Dragonair took me forever. I was like, oh, I can't even... I was in there in the text with him, and I was like, yeah, I can't even think of who to pick. Anyways, let me get back to commentating. Melmetal, on the Altaria, we switch over to our guy, the Alolan Marowak, which we know we have to use some shields, but hopefully we can get him to burn some shields. And this is why I like the Rock Smash on Alolan Marowak, because then when you're facing these Melmetals and like the Lucarios, and you're sitting there trying to take them down, you know, and get to those bone clubs, it's still chipping away. So if they go ahead and burn all their shields, you know, on your bone clubs, you're still doing damage to them, where I think Hex will not do this, have the same effect. But unfortunately, in that situation as well, you can see like the Melmetal can get to those rock slides a lot faster too. So yeah, Melmetal very good for this tourney in my opinion. Here comes in Lucario, and we're finally in an okay spot on Lucario, because we get the chip damage in with the Rock Slash, with the rock smashes, and now we have a little bit of Altaria left from the beginning. He's got a Sky Attack ready to go, and a second one farmed up too. So we've finally been able to finagle our way in and get that comp down. Very GG's, Jim. It was very fun, and I can't wait to do this with 4 people. I think 4 people is the ideal number of people to do a draft challenge and have it be really like fun and really wild, because you know, once you get to that many people, when you get down to like everybody's 5th and 6th pick, there's not going to be much left in the tank. You're going to pick it from the bottom of the barrel, and it's just going to be really cool to see how people build teams that way. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this. Hope you try it out with a friend. If you have any questions about how to do it, please let me know. If you do it with 4 people, I would definitely do it snake style, which means it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the first round, and then the next round, whoever picked 4th, they go first. So basically, they get 2 picks back to back. So they would go 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the one person, he gets back to back. So basically, the person who starts and finishes the round, they go back to back each time, because the round flips. Yeah, it makes it a lot more fair when you have that many people to do it in the snake style, instead of just the first person keep getting first pick every time. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this draft challenge. It's your guy, Matty F. Baby, and y'all have a good one. Enjoy that community day. Peace out.